Hey guys, this is going to be just a BA&F short, so I'm not even going to bother to put the intro in. I'm just hoping to get this video out here so somebody could hopefully tell me the answer to this. But what you see completely obliterated all over my shop floor here is a Sears turn-of-the-century ceiling fan made by Lasco or Sanyo, which we recently found out. It is a 5-blade model, and I did not get the blades with it. I have the blade arms, all 5 of the blade arms, but I don't have any of the blades with it. I am working on some replacement blades, hopefully. Anyway, I acquired this fan 2 weeks ago, and I have not really looked at it since the day I got it. It's just been sitting here, torn apart. Now what I wanted to do before I initially powered it up was I wanted to look at the inside and see how it worked and everything, because I do that. So I powered it up without the motor, without the faceplate and the sideband on, which was actually a smart thing, so I could see exactly where the problem was. So here's what happened when I powered it up first. I pulled the pull chain, the thing turned on, motor started spinning, I tried adjusting the knob, and smoke came out of this area right here, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now before I go any further, one thing that I need to make clear is that this is not one of those 10-speed models that I have seen typically on these 5-bladed Searses. This is a variable speed model. It has a wire-wound resistor potentiometer with a little brown knob there, different from the 10-speed models. It looks almost like a guitar volume knob on a guitar. Pretty cool, actually. So what I did was, after the smoke came out of this area where this heat sink is, and attached to that heat sink normally would be this black box, and underneath of it is this Darlington power transistor. Now what happened was the smoke came off of here, and this was the way it was facing. So I looked underneath of it, it was all black like that, which is where the transistor was. So I assumed, okay, the transistor burned up. So I bought a new transistor, and there's the new transistor right there. Hooked it up and everything, and it still has no signs of life. So now what I'm thinking is whatever this black box is also got affected when it burned up. Maybe it was affected from sitting for so long if it had sat. But I don't know what this black box is. It's not marked anywhere, and what I'm thinking is that there's no capacitor inside the nose, so I'm thinking that could this be a capacitor? And if so, what value is it? Because I don't know. Like, I would love to know what value it is, and which wire goes to because these 2 pins you see right there are for the transistor. The other 2 wires just go somewhere. I have no idea where they go. Maybe they go to the screw points for the heatsink, but that would make no sense because the heatsink is insulated from those points with those plastic washers there. And they're insulated from the transistor with this these plastic pieces right here. So yeah, what the hell is this black box? Is it a capacitor? And if so, what value? And which wires go to it? I don't want to like chip away at the epoxy in case there's some like dangerous stuff in there, but I may actually have to do that, like cut it open just to see which wires go to which. So if I do have to retrofit a new capacitor in, I can like mount the transistor on the heatsink, because that seems like the acceptable way to put it. And I can probably put the capacitor on top of that, a new capacitor if I need that, on top of that, and then just hook the wires directly to that, those 2 pins. Yeah, so as of now, this is just a parts fan. It has some interesting feature. The vent screen does not have a vent screen. This piece is actually plastic. I thought that was pretty weird. So, yeah, and it has the original nose cap. In pretty good condition, too. So yeah, hopefully, it is a flush mount version with the flush mount canopy, but I actually did get, let's see if I can find it, a downrod and Elasco, right here, downrod and Elasco canopy, or Elasco mounting bracket, and ball with it, so I don't know where the blades went. I don't know if it would have stencil or tight weave cane, because I've seen them with both. So yeah, that's just my quick little video. Hopefully somebody can help me out here. have never seen one of these variable speed. I've seen them 10 speed, like I said, and I've seen them 3 speed, so no idea. Alright, thanks for watching, more to come.